Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a general collective reading for all signs. Please take it resonates, leave what doesn't, roles can be reversed. So straight off the bat, we've got the 8 of Wands. Wow. These karmics, they're communicating with one another. Someone could have just left to travel to go towards someone. There's Leo's Sag. The High Priestess, this is someone that sees all, knows all, that has a strong connection to the past, a divine feminine, okay? This could be someone going to see a High Priestess. This could be one of the fake tarot readers, okay? Or they could be communicating about a High Priestess who is divine feminine. But within this group of karmics, there's a fake tarot reader. Any more messages for it, guys? Yeah, they purposely wanted divine feminine to leave, or divine masculine to leave divine feminine out in the cold. See, these karmics were all in cahoots together. This divine masculine I'm picking up could be about to blow. This person's going through financial loss, in poverty, hard times, no work, career, and lose material things. This person's going through it. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, someone paid this fake tarot reader big money to get readings, okay? But someone gave this, and they were getting readings done. Someone's getting readings done. But it was the block. It was to cast an illusion. The readings were an illusion. Whoever was getting paid for private readings, or whoever was giving his karmic private readings, was it was an illusion. It was to block this union. This was done on purpose. Five of Wands, yeah. There's a lot of tension and conflict. You may be conflicted within divine masculine, okay? There's a lot of disagreements, anxiety, conflict, okay, within this group. Because they try to bring down divine feminine, but divine feminine's onto these people, okay? It don't matter what spell work they use, divine feminine's onto these people. But they're trying to, see what they're trying to say is divine feminine's using some type of come to me spell, binding spell on divine masculine. Divine feminine's nowhere near divine masculine, okay? And they could be saying that they're trying to cast an illusion to divine feminine so that her readings come out wrong, but they're not coming out wrong. They're not coming out wrong. But they also got a reason so that you would leave divine feminine out in the cold and choose the karmic, okay? And obviously, if things are not going well in your life, where you may feel like you want to blow, or you could be losing things, it's because who you're with, who you chose. All right? If you was with divine feminine and things were going good in your life at the time, then just look at the difference between the two people that you chose. And what I mean by that is divine feminine to the karmic. Okay? There could be a lot of fights, tension, conflict within this union because this karmic isn't for you. There could be a karmic mother and the daughter in cahoots as well with the rest of the karmics. This was some set-up tactic. The Empress, yeah. The mother, this could be the mother of one of the karmics who's a Virgo, okay? That's also behind this. What type of mother does that? Well, anyway, it is what it is, I suppose. But on the other hand, the Empress is the divine feminine, alright? She's higher than all four queens. This is a mature woman. She represents Venus, love, family, the sun. Something's being enlightened to you in regards to who you chose and who this divine feminine is. So you're shining the light on the situation, okay? Or a light has been shone on this situation in regards to the situation, to who you did choose. The Two of Pentacles. You could be trying to find balance. You could be multitasking, okay? I don't know if you thought you could juggle divine feminine with the karmic, but I'm picking up right now you and your emotions. You could be off balance right now. You could be turning your back, looking out to your future, or divine feminine has done, turned their back. But these karmics were, or I'm picking up the Three of Wands. You could be turning your back. You could be thinking of turning your back, okay? You could be thinking of turning, you know, right now, I mean, there ain't going to be no juggling divine feminine with this karma. I'll let you know that, okay? I'll let you know that. But you could be looking out to your future, wanting to turn your back on this situation with this karmic. But a lot of these karmics do get readings to find out what's going on, alright? And it is one karmic that maybe had a friend, as I said, that was a tarot reader, but, you know, if they were giving you readings, that it was wrong readings, okay? You see that? It was casting illusions. It was to block you from going on your path. That's why. Divine feminine knows about all these karmics and what's taken place. Okay? They know. You know, these karmics already knew what the union was between you and divine feminine, and it's like they purposely done what they've done to come in between it. Alright? Even the karmic's mother, even one of the karmic's mother, they're in cahoots as well. And they even tried to do some ruin towards divine feminine, but that never worked. Yeah, you could be in the Nine of Swords right now, having dark and disturbing thoughts and feelings that are weighing you down and keeping you up at night. I'm picking up you can't sleep, okay? You know that you've chosen the wrong person. I'm picking up you're about to blow. Someone's about to blow here. Yeah, as I said, these karmics were lying. They were saying that the divine feminine binded you. The divine feminine binded you. They ain't done no binding spells. It's actually these karmics. Alright? Divine feminine doesn't do spell work. Never has done, never will do. It's the karmics that are doing it. But they're casting an illusion to you to make you believe divine feminine is. Making you believe that, oh, you're not seeing clearly. They're lying. It's as simple as that. Queen of Swords. Divine feminine is speaking the truth. And she may have cut you out. This is someone very knowledgeable, very witty, attentive, sharp, and clever. Okay? Or if it's a Queen of Swords that you're with, that may be the Queen of Swords who said divine feminine done a binding spell on you. Yeah? She's there watching divine feminine. She's a liar, but she's a trickster. And she's coming across like she's very believable. But divine feminine already knows the truth about that karmic. And the karmic knows it. And her little flying monkeys, yeah? Justice. Oh, there's Libra getting justice. Because they tried to bind this divine feminine. Even though they tried to say she binded you or does some love spell on you, it's a lie. Alright? This Libra is speaking the truth. Right now she's getting justice. 7 of Pentacles. You're looking back over you planted your seeds with the wrong people. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. The only reason why they wanted their claws into you was because of your money. And they were doing spell work over you. Now you're looking at Divine Feminine and saying she's different from the rest. Of course she's different from the rest. She'll never be like them. She wasn't made to be like them. They're nothing like her. They never will be her. And that's why a lot of them are jealous of her. They know it, she knows it, and you know it too. And they're constantly doing spell work. Knight of Wands. You have a lot of passion towards someone. You have a lot of passion towards Divine Feminine. And these karmic know it. They know that's your divine match. Yeah. These karmics, they're all about their self. You may have some unpaid debts. Something's one-sided right now. Something about charity. This whole situation's one-sided. Yeah, the Hierophant. They went to someone who's influential, okay, to do this reading. But the reading was a lie. I don't know if you married this karmic or they want you to marry them. There you go. There you go. This reading. I mean, this tarot reader is a karmic, all right? And they're also in cahoots. This was all set up. The moon, illusions, lies, secret. This person is influential, all right? Someone paid a lot of money for this reading, but the reading wasn't real. It was to take you off this path. It was a lie. The moon. Look up these 3 cards. Someone already knows the secret. You see, this karmic knew the secret of what this divine feminine was to you and about this union. So this is why they set this up this way, to confuse you, to make you believe that she or the karmic was the divine feminine. And then this karmic made out like divine feminine was doing binding spells on you. As I said before, the divine feminine does not do spell work. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So, you know, a cycle's closed out. Divine feminine closed the cycle out. Okay? And not only that, they got this reading, this karmic reader, to do this so that you would close the cycle out with divine feminine. Okay? Or so divine feminine would close the cycle out with you. Okay? or to make you believe, well, protect yourself from the divine feminine. They're liars, man. These karmics are liars. Alright? I'm picking up that you know the truth. You know the truth. And you're in regret. There's a lot of tension, conflict within this group. They're just jealous of divine feminine. That's all. They're jealous of this union. They're jealous of divine feminine. They're just jealous, and divine feminine knows it. There you go. Now, divine feminine, there ain't none of this in her life. So this is how you know that you're definitely chained to this karmic. Okay? This is how you know this is the karmic that you're with. Fights, tension, conflicts. Yeah? Alcohol, drugs. None of this would be going on in divine feminine's life. That's the difference between the karmic and divine feminine. That's how you know the difference. Because if you was with divine feminine, none of this would be going on. There wouldn't be competition, sleeping around, drugs, alcohol. These karmics are competing. And they can't compete where they don't compare. Because divine feminine is nothing like them, never will be. Let's have that right. Now these karmics want to try to play in divine feminine's energy. Try to stop her from doing her readings and getting the right readings out. They're wrong. She already knows what's going on with them karmics and what they're about. Yeah, they want you, you know, you're feeling the loss, grief and betrayal. You know the truth now. So you're going through loss, grief and betrayal because you now know the truth. Or this divine feminine did and put the situation to rest because they weren't about to be part of this. They don't live like that. Tension, conflict, competition. These people, these karmics can't compete where they don't compare. And they know it. Or maybe you may be praying. I don't know, someone passed over. Okay? But someone here is praying. These karmics are no good, boy. I tell you. Deceitful as they come. There you are. King of Wands. You're a leader, entrepreneur. Or this is the divine feminine. Okay? Or you're praying to you know who this divine feminine is to you. These karmics didn't want you to know. They tried to confuse you. You now know the truth. Just pay attention. So I'm picking up, you chose the wrong person. You chose the wrong person. And now you know you did. I'm just picking up you can't sleep, you're unhappy, you're sad. You wouldn't be like that if you was with divine feminine. You'd be the opposite. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I don't know, this is one of them waiting to get and pay for another reading. Because they're forever getting readings. You think this divine feminine is stunting these karmics? She don't care about none of these karmics as much as they're stunting her and into her business. She don't care about these people. Four of Pentacles. Look, that's it. They're overspending. They're greedy. They're all about self. And they just protect their self. They don't care about no one else. Yeah? Or maybe this was you. And this could be your karma. That's what happens. When you just go towards people for greed and you're all about self, that can be your karma. Someone here is protected by God, godly ordained. Someone's influential, someone knows the secret, someone has the keys, okay? Ace of Cups. Yes, divine feminine. You have a lot of love towards divine feminine. A lot of love. You're in your emotions over her. Or some of you him. This is the one you should have had the relationship with. This is the one that was the divine one. Where there was true love between you. Not this. This is the karmic you're with. And that's the divine feminine. That's what you would have got with divine feminine. Not this. Now you know the truth. Okay? You would have had infinite blessings with divine feminine. You would have come together, built together. There would have been pure love there. Not competition, not hate, not greed. You both would have been working together. That's the one you missed out on. The divine feminine is very creative. Judgment. That's your judgment for choosing the wrong one due to greed. Yeah, you're aware now. You're aware. But now you're blocked. Now you're stuck. Now you're restricted because of others or circumstances. And you're aware. You know the truth. They thought they could put this divine feminine through an emotional, psychological, painful situation. They thought they were defeating and winning at all costs. Well, the Five of Swords represents they haven't defeated and won at all costs, because it seems like there's no happiness in this situation, and divine feminine's life is fine. They're not going through an emotional, psychological, painful situation. Yeah? So this karmic thinking, well, I've got him, or I've got her, don't seem like there's any happiness in that home, though. That's the difference. So yeah, maybe the karmic has got you, but there ain't no happiness in that household. Look, that was the group coming together to focus on this common emotional goal. The karmic and her little flying monkeys, yeah? Flying rats or whatever you call them. Ace of Wands. Now you're past blocked from luck, passion, and a new adventure. And they blocked your path. They purposely blocked it. They purposely blocked it. Now you're trapped with this evil, wicked karmic, yeah? Sad, man. It's sad. Lost out on the love of your life. And this karmic done this all behind your back, in cahoots with others, just to keep you. Well, do you know what? You know, I'm just picking up. There's drugs, alcohol, addictions. You just, divine masculine, you really did choose the wrong path. You really did. Two of Wands, now you're stuck at a crossroads, at a fork in the road. I mean, I don't know, you could be thinking of turning your back, or you could be overseas and you're watching someone on the World Wide Web. Queen of Pentacles. This divine feminine is independent, self-sufficient, okay? She's down to earth and responsible, not like this karmic. Codependent, on drugs, alcohol involved, sex, gambling, whatever it is going on in that household or the situation or this karmic's attached to. She's nothing, she can't compare to divine feminine at all. The Hermit. You know this divine feminine holds a lot of wisdom. And you're getting spiritually led by this individual. Or you're getting spiritual guidance. Or divine feminines in hermit mode and they're just moving forward. Getting spiritually led to move forward. Or you're getting spiritually led to you know, shine a light on the situation and yourself. Eight of Pentacles. Could be some investigation going on. Someone could be gathering information. Someone's having patience and planning. Or someone's increasing on own skills. This is divine feminine. Achieving on her own. Alright? There ain't this in divine feminine's life. Oh, she'll speak about things that she's been through. And I'll tell you why. It's to help others on their journey. Okay? Because she's not afraid to speak up to things that's gone on in her life. It's to help others. And what I mean by that is, whatever you've been through in life, don't allow it to have control over you. And what I mean by that is, don't allow your past to control your future, whatever you've been through. And this is why divine feminine speaks on these matters, so that you don't end up being bound to toxicity, drugs, alcohol. Because when you go through things in your life, it can lead you down the wrong path, like it did divine feminine in the past. And she came out of it, and she's got control over her life now. Do you understand? King of Cups, now you're drinking a lot. You and your emotions, yeah? Yeah. Could be something to do with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone's in their emotions now. Leo, this divine feminine has strength, courage. Something these karmics could never have. And this is someone that feels no way to speak up about things that they've been through or about situations, because it's not about having their past control them. Because they know by what they're speaking up on will help others in their life. And that's their purpose, their main purpose. You see me, I don't mind speaking up about things that I've been through in my life. And sometimes it can trigger people. But the purpose is sometimes for that, because you've got to not allow your past to control your future. Because some people have got addictions and they just go more down the rabbit hole. Because they don't know how to deal with their past. And I'm here to help people on their path in regards to things that they've been through, to let people know that you can come out the other end. I'm standing proof of that. Do you understand? And what don't break you makes you stronger. And what hasn't broken me has made me stronger. Okay? It's karmic. Yeah. Casting illusions. This person's got options. Or this could be you. Not knowing whether or not Divine Feminine's got options or choices. You're confused. You're not sure. You're not meant to know. You're not meant to know. You know, some of you, you know, I don't know if it's you just want to return back to Divine Feminine because you want to know what she's doing or how she does it, or, you know. But someone here made their bed and they lied in it. Literally. But Divine Feminine knows that you're trying to find out or watch her codes closely to see if you're both alike. You're not both alike because you know what path you went down. So it obviously makes you not like this Divine Feminine. Okay? Yeah, you're having happy memories of Divine Feminine from your past. And you're watching her closely. And, you know, you may be believing that you're both alike, like you're two peas in a pod, but let's have it right. Not really, because if you've got addictions, Divine Feminine hasn't. If you're drinking, Divine Feminine isn't. If there's arguments and fights in your household or around you, there isn't in Divine Feminine's life. So, no, there's no similarities there. Maybe before you went off with the karmic, yeah, that was your chance, but you chose the karmic. Now you're in your emotions. You cannot trick this Divine Feminine at all. The Fool. Something about a Virgo taking a risk or going on a new direction. Well, Divine Feminine took a risk and went on a new direction, and that's her happy in her life. It was a risk worth taking. Divine Feminine went about her business. New beginnings. Divine Feminine's happy in her life. Whilst you're stuck over there, stuck out in karmic lands. That's the difference between you and Divine Feminine. There's Divine Feminine, there's you stuck with the karmic because you made the wrong choice. And this is what you're bound to. That's what you're bound to. And you know you are. And the karmic tricked you in believing that that divine feminine was the one that was binding you. No, she was not. No, she was not. Karmic and her flying little monkeys all a bag of liars, casting illusions, lies and hiding secrets. But now the light's been shone on the situation. That all along they blocked your path from you both coming together. And you're aware of this. And that fake reader that they've got, they're part of their little group as well. Now they thought they could bring down divine feminine. Well, no, divine feminine knows all about that as well. These fly little monkeys, no. Divine feminine, they can't compete where they don't compare with divine feminine. She ain't got time for these fools. That's what they are to her. Immature fools. Trying to compete where they don't compare. Divine feminine is a big mature woman, ain't got time for that foolishness. Now it's been enlightened to you who this divine feminine is and the one that you should have chose. And that they are the chosen one. Yeah, the high priestess. She holds sacred knowledge. She has a strong connection to the past. Knows all, sees all. And these karmics, when they got readings to find out who this divine feminine was to you or you was to each other. And then when they did find that out, that's when they come in between this union. You see the difference with divine feminine and these karmics. Divine feminine does not act shady. Divine feminine speaks the truth. Okay? She is as real as you can get. There's no bars held on divine feminine. She'll speak about her past, trauma she's been through to help others. She'll talk about drugs she's been on, prison sentences she's done, being in care, things that have happened to her in her childhood. There's nothing she needs to hide. Because she's not a trickster. That's the difference between divine feminine and the karmic. Knight of Swords. There's the karmic, angry. She's got anger issues. She's jealous of divine feminine. Jealous and envious. Got a tongue like a double-edged sword. She can always run up her mouth behind divine feminine's back and chat about her or him behind their back. But this is the type of energy that would never do it to the person's face. Do you understand? Never. And let her come towards divine feminine and run up her mouth. And she'll be in for a shock. That's what I'm picking up. Because divine feminine ain't no weak ass. Let me tell you that. Yeah, she's jealous of divine feminine because she's a star. She's in the limelight. Independent, self-sufficient. She's nothing like this karmic. Codependent, on drugs, got a sex addiction, sleeps around. You got tied up with one pathological liar. The star, there's divine feminine. The karmic cannot compete with this divine feminine. Never will do, never will be able to. Thought she could come for divine feminine was the wrong one. King of Pentacles. Someone's secure, they're a leader. Okay? This is them abundant. because they're true to themselves and everyone else that's around them. Alright? They don't speak ill on people's names, but what they do is speak the truth about these karmics or things that they've been through. Or they'll even talk about, as I have done on my channel, about, you know, trafficking or things like that, because we have to speak about these things on the channel. I've got to keep it real. These things go on in the world. There's a big world out there. And there is investigations about this, and these things do come on the news. And when these things come up in my reading, I will let it be known. This can be either chained, being trafficked, or it can be chained to the devil. Either or either. It can be many things. Do you understand? And us divine feminines, we speak on our channel to help, sometimes with investigations, because the police do go to readers for help, and there has been readers that help. Two of Cups. Yeah, this was a divine union. There's a karmic in the middle. Three of Swords. Divine Feminine won't deal with no third party. There won't be none of this in the relationship if there's a relationship between you. Divine Feminine isn't in this heartache right now. They're not going through no loss, grief or pain. In fact, they're happy in their life. They don't entertain that. Toxicity. And that is the truth. And you already know the truth. But the karmic didn't want you knowing the truth, because they tried to cloud your judgment. But the truth's being seen and heard anyway. It's karmics, boy. Desperados or what? I'm going to leave that reading there. The lengths they've gone. Thought they could come for divine feminine. They come for the wrong one. Thought they could try to bully divine feminine. Wrong. Wrong one to try to do it to, I'll tell you that. Wrong one to try to do it to. So I'm going to leave that reading there. Yeah, so you know, that's them now. Celebrating because they're happy. Because they're no good. They're no good. That's them in the community. Like, yeah, we've done it. They're not together. Foolish karmics, man. Well, you know the saying, rejection is God's protection. But, you know, I'm just picking up, you were manipulated. You were manipulated by these karmics. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And they manipulated you about divine feminine. But, you know, as I said, the truth always shows itself in the end. Have a great day.